Kashi halwa is a very popular sweet in Karnataka and especially made during weddings and special occasions. Made with a handful of ingredients and some patience and lots of love, this is a very delicious sweet. If you like this recipe, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Spices and More. Hello and welcome to Spices and More. To start with, I've taken about 1 kg of ash gourd. This is also known as winter melon or bood gumbalakai in Canada. I'm removing the seeds and the skin of the ash gourd now. Once I've removed all the skin and seeds, I'm going to wash and wipe them dry. I'm now taking a grater. I'm using a medium-sized grater here and I'm going to start grating the ash gourd. It's best to hand grate the ash gourd in this recipe and not use a food processor. And now you'll notice that the ash gourd would have released a lot of liquid or juice when grated. In a pan, I'm taking 2 tablespoons of ghee and now I'm going to add the grated ash gourd. I got about 3 cups of grated ash gourd from the 1 kg that I started with. I'm now going to start sauteing this on low heat. It's very important to maintain low heat and keep stirring. After about 12 minutes, you will notice that most of the moisture or the liquid has been absorbed, and after about 15 minutes of constant stirring, all the liquid seems to be absorbed now. I'm now adding 1 cup of sugar. It is preferable to use white sugar in this recipe, and as you may have noticed, I'm taking 1 cup of sugar for 3 cups of grated ash gourd. That's the proportion. The sugar slowly starts to melt and I'm adding a few strands of saffron and some ground cardamom to the halwa now. The saffron brings a beautiful color and together the cardamom and saffron bring a very delicate flavor. I'm continuously stirring and making sure keeping the heat low. As you can see, the halwa is now starting to become a bit thicker, and after about 10 minutes it is much thicker than what we started. I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of ghee now. We'll add the ghee in batches and 1 tablespoon at a time. Continue to stir on low heat. Maintaining low heat and continuously stirring are the 2 most important steps to get that perfect halwa. The ghee is absorbed now, so I'm adding another tablespoon of ghee now and again stir on low heat. All the ghee seems to be absorbed after about 14 minutes, and now I'm adding khova or mava or khoya. I'm adding half cup of this, and this is completely optional, but if you want your Kashi halwa to taste like the one that is served in weddings, then I recommend you add khova. This really brings a very rich taste to this halwa. I'm again stirring and making sure the khova or mava is completely incorporated into the halwa. I have added another tablespoon of ghee. The halwa looks almost done. Just a couple of more minutes of stirring. Color and consistency look perfect. One final step, I'm taking 2 tablespoons of ghee in a small pan and I'm adding quarter cup of cashews to that. I'm going to fry this for a couple of minutes until the cashews turn light golden. I'm now adding quarter cup of raisins to this and continuing to fry for a minute or two. Once the cashews and raisins are done, I'm going to add this to our prepared halwa. That looks decadent and very delicious. This is best served hot and you can store this in the fridge for at least a week. Do give this a try and enjoy it as part of your next special occasion. I'm sure you'll impress everyone. If you've liked this recipe, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Spices and More. Until next time, take care.